Hello YouTube, this is Young Henry Gaming and welcome to another mod showcase about the Ice and Fire's Dragon mod. This mod is available for 1.16.5 and for 1.12.2 and yeah, I'm just going to get in. So, the first things first, this mod adds in a lot of different stuff. It has a bunch of these creatures that's been flying around as well. So the first thing you'd want to do is get a bestiary. Now to get a bestiary, you need 3 manuscripts. Now, how to get manuscripts is that you find them naturally around the world. Well, not really naturally, but you find the manuscripts inside dungeon chests, and so on. So, the next you're going to need a bestiary lectern, which has a fairly simple recipe, just 2 wood and a single manuscript. Now, once you've got these 2 items, you're gonna place down the lectern and then put the book inside the lectern. Now, when you've got other manuscripts, you can put them into the book and learn new stuff about this world. But today, we're going to be focused mainly on the dragon part. Now, you can find dragon nests naturally around in the world. There are 3 different kinds of dragons. We have fire dragons, ice dragons, and lightning dragons. They all have their own different colors and such. Now, if you want to get a dragon of your own, you're going to have to kill a dragon, or whatever kind of dragon you want, really. Just any dragon you can find naturally. You kill them. Now, when you kill them, they're going to obviously drop materials. One of these materials are going to be scales, which from those scales you can make armor, such as the armor I've placed here. Another thing that's going to drop from the dragon is dragon bones, and with dragon bones you can make a bunch of tools and weapons with them. Now to make these items you're going to need some dragon bones, wither bones, and wither bone shards. Now to get wither bones, you just need to kill a wither and they drop them naturally, like the wither skull. Now, with the dragon bones, these 3 items I'm going to show you are going to be mainly important with doing dragon stuff. First thing you want is a dragon flute. This allows you to, when you have your dragon, to summon your dragon whenever you want, so that is easier if you ever lose them. This is the recipe right here, just 2 dragon bones and an iron ingot. Next thing you're going to need is a dragon command staff. To get this command staff, you're going to need a dragon skull, which they always drop from upon death, and two sticks. Next, probably the most important thing is the dragon horn. Now, this is how you can actually physically store your dragon somewhere. So whenever you need your dragon, you can just summon him with the horn, and you can just fly him around and then put him back in the hole. Now, to make this, you need 4 dragon bones and a stick. Now, see, here are the natural drops a dragon can summon. Here are the ones that a fire dragon can drop. These are the ones an ice dragon can drop. And these are the ones a lightning dragon can drop. Now, you're probably wondering what these are. These are actually dragon blood, which I'll show you what these can be used for right now. Now, with the dragon bone sword, you can actually infuse the dragon blood with the bone sword and create a flamed dragon bone sword, a ice dragon bone sword, and a lightning dragon bone sword. Now, these all have these little abilities. For example, the flamed dragon bone, it will 8 extra damage to ice dragons and will ignite and knock back entities. The ice dragon bone sword will do 8 plus damage towards any fire dragons, but instead of knocking them back and setting them on fire, these will actually freeze them in place. And the final one, the lightning dragon bone sword, does 4 plus extra damage to fire and ice dragons, but can also strike the target with lightning, which is pretty cool. Now, the next thing that's going to be the most important part is actually hatching a dragon. Now, if you want a dragon egg, you have to kill a above stage 3 female dragon to collect a dragon egg. Now, if you want to hatch these eggs, you're going to need certain conditions to them. Now, starting with the fire dragon, you're going to have to, well, set the egg on fire until it hatches, which then you got a baby dragon, and with the dragon horn, you can easily contain them and will store them. With the ice dragon, you place him in like a icy pool of water, and wait until the water freezes with the egg inside, and then the egg will start to hatch. And then we have a lightning dragon. Now, you don't really need any like special like platform for a lightning dragon, except that you have to wait for it to start raining for a period of time for the egg to actually hatch. You most likely not find a stage above 3 naturally in the overworld, but here also dragons can be found underground as well. Around Y30, you'll find them. I'm going to show you an example of. Okay, guys, I just got back from recording. Apparently, this command block has, for some reason, not worked, so I can't show you the fire dragon there. But what I can show you is the ice dragon area. So over here, we've got a bunch of frozen cobblestone, which you'll know when you see this. You'll know you'll find it there. And here we have the dragon sleeping in the middle. Now there are like random chests around in the lair, along with like piles of like different treasure. Like here we got silver, which is also used for something else, which I'll show you in the next video. Basically, the dragon lives and sleeps here, and when you stumble upon them, you can fight them, and they'll most likely give you an egg. Anyway, and now I'm going to show you what a lightning dragon lair looks like. Over here, these have a crackled stone, which is like a lightning infused stone or something. So here we got the dragon. He's currently awake. Actually, I'm not sure what he's doing, but yeah. So this time they have copper around this area, which is also used for something else. I'm going to show you also in the next video. Now I'm going to hit this here. Now I'll show you the next area down here. Now, this is what you're going to do with the rest of the items when you have dragons. Now, if you've got 2 dragons already and you don't want to like find and kill anymore to get more dragons, you can actually breed the dragons and make your own. So the way you breed them is by using a lily mixture. And by making this lily mixture, you'll need to find we need to find mainly this special lilies based on the deck. So you can get a fire lily, frost lily, and lightning lily. And with the current recipe, you can give them both to a dragon, and they'd make a child. Anyway, now the main thing I'm going to show you next is the Dragon Forge, which is mainly important if you want to get something strong. Now, with the rest of the material, so to make the forge, you're going to need a lot of these certain items. First item you need a lot of is the dragon bone block. Now the uses is fairly simple, just dragon bones, fill up the crafting table. Next, you're going to be needing dragon forge brick, which can be used by using stone bricks and dragon scales. Now, I'm currently showing you how to make a fire one, but the same thing goes with a frost and a lightning dragon. Just those same scales and the same heart, which is for the dragon forge core. Which you just need the dragon heart surrounded with the stone. Now, next thing you need is the dragon forge aperture. I'm gonna say aperture, which is 4 of the for the forge bricks and the iron. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is back here. Now you can actually grow your dragon incredibly quickly if you have these dragon meals, which is what they look like right here. Now with dragon meals, If you give them to a dragon, they'll grow bigger from the different stages until it gets big enough. Now, to make a dragon meal, you need bones and any kind of meat, really, except for stuff like rotten flesh. Now, if you want to make this, use what's called a sickly dragon meal. Now, this would stop your dragon from growing permanently if you don't like certain sizes. Now, to make this, you need the dragon meal, a regular dragon meal in the middle with spider eyes and poisonous potatoes. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you is that you can actually give your dragon armor. Now, to make this kind of armor, this armor goes with really all these different materials in here. I'm just showing the iron. So to make all to make the helmet, you need all of this, all these iron blocks in this exact position. Same with the like the chest plate, the neck piece, and the tail. And the important thing I'm going to show you now is how to make the actual forge. So it goes, the way it works is that you put them in layers. For example, we've got 4 dragon bone blocks and 5 of the dragon forge bricks, like this. And then you're going to want to put the next layer on top of this one. So, and this is how it's set out. We use 7 dragon forge bricks with the core in the middle and the aperture at the front, like right here. Then you're going to basically copy layer 1 and then place it on top. Now, once you've made this, you can actually now start making dragon steel. Now, the thing about dragon steel is that it is like 1 billion times stronger than all the other armor sets you've seen. And here are an example of all of them. Dragon steel. What you do with the dragon steel is that once you get it, you can make anything. As you see, the fire dragon steel sword here does the same thing as the dragon bone fire sword, except it does way more damage. Same with all of the things here, and you can make even better weapons, tools, and even armor with this, which will increase your protection against dragon breath attacks. Now, also with the dragon steel, it's how to make all the tools. So to make the axe, you make it normally like an axe. Same with the sword, pickaxe, hoe, and shovel, except you use wither bones instead, which I already told you how to make. Now again, how to actually make the dragon steel is really cool, but also very difficult in a way. Now, what you want to do is that when you finish it, you should be able to do this, and you enter inside the Dragon Forge core. Now, once you do this, to make the dragon steel, you will need iron and with the dragon blood as well. Now, once you got this in, you're gonna have to place whatever dragon you have. So I already got some dragons here. Oh wait, I'm gonna place them down here. This is my fire dragon. Now, as you see, he's already starting to fire attack onto the forge right here. Now, while he's doing this, you'll notice that now it's actually going to start making the steel. Now, the longer he does this for, the more that steel he will make, depending on whether you lose all your materials or not. Now, this also works with all the other dragons I have. Same with like the ice dragon attacks. You'll see that it's summoning these kind of little spike things here, which are called dragon ice spikes. Which basically, if you step on them, they do damage to mobs and other stuff. And you can see here, the ice dragon is also creating the steel as well. The last thing is the lightning dragon. So it's kind of glitchy, this mod, but if it still works, in my opinion, it still is the best mod possible. So for some reason, you have to be on this dragon to actually use the forge, but either way, it's fine. So you can see shooting out lightning towards the forge, which, well, like with the ice and fire one, is going to start smelting the steel. So that's about it. Going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the part 2, let me know. Please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. you hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell so when notify you whenever I make more videos like this. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.